And we are going live. What's going on? What is up, everyone? Harry the Big Dog here, and this is another DJ interview. I am I am so happy. This is episode number 50, y'all. And it just like, wow, where did the time go from June 1st to December 1st? It is just an amazing ride. I am here. Uh, I just came back. I had to take a quick trip to Jersey. It is like eight-ish now American time. That's Eastern time for you other people. And I got back about 6:30, about probably about two hours ago, a little less than 2 hours ago. So I am raring to go. We have our special guest today, and I'm just going to bring him in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DJ Butta L. What is going on, bro?
Harry the Big Dog. I am good, sir. How's it going?
I cannot. I'm a little tired right now,
Okay.
but we gonna have some fun tonight. This is episode 50. This is like epic right here.
Oh, you stop that.
And you get to be in the epic episode. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna learn about what you do and where you've been. So, let's do this. Let's get from you
Mhm.
your name, your government name if you want,
Okay, all right.
your DJ name, and how you got started in this DJ business.
Mm, okay. All right. My full name is Luis Melendez, but I go by the name of Butta L. Um, uh, I've been in the DJ game professionally 12 years. 12.
Wow.
But
So
I
our 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 version of professional is the first time you got paid. you,
Oh, all
you
right.
really
So,
paid.
all right. So I take that back. Uh, 1999.
Wow.
Yeah, 1999.
That was your first paying gig?
Paying gig, yeah, and that
Mm.
was with DJ Evil D.
Wow. So
Yeah.
everybody's who's checking in, let us know who you are and where you are checking in from. This is Epic episode 50, and we are here with DJ Butta L. So, all right. So now 1999,
Mhm.
I'm sure you had a bug before that. When did you actually start messing around with the DJ equipment? You maybe seen somebody with equipment. You maybe, had your cousins.
Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. Oh, well, it was my uncle. It all started in 1989. I was hanging out with him, and we was at his friend's house in Brooklyn. Um, there was rapping. Like my uncle was on the mic and his friend was on the turntables. So there was DJing and rapping. I looked at that. I was like, wow, okay, yeah, so cool. um, and I saw that, and then during that same year in June, no, actually July of 1989, that's when I did my first gig at a block party in Lefferts Avenue. No, Lefferts Place in Bed-Stuy.
Wow. I used to live in Marcy Projects, bro.
Okay. Okay,
So,
right?
so too sweet. We got Chris Gloss from YouTube checking in,
Chris,
uh,
look,
from ATL via the Bronx, New York. He's another Bronx person.
right?
So wow,
Mm-hmm.
Bed-Stuy.
Let's die.
Now back in them days, it was a little rough.
Yeah, it was hardcore. Yeah, it was real hardcore. It was hardcore.
Oh, yo. So take us through your journey. You got that start there.
Mhm.
Your first paying gig was 1999. What happened between 89 and 99?
All right, 89. That's what I like discovering, like how to like DJ as far as like being technical, how to mix, how to select, how to read the crowd. So I was learning all of that. Um, yeah. In the beginning of '89, like I kept going to my uncle's friend's house, Top Cat, and he had a sound called First Choice International. Um,
Okay.
um, so they kept the name. They kept like doing neighborhood parties throughout Brooklyn, and I started rolling with them in '90, doing like house parties and basement parties all over Brooklyn. Um, I really didn't get paid for those because I was.
So they weren't real parties. They were just fake parties,
They didn't
right?
pay for well, it, but like I hit me off like with $10, $20, like for as far as like moving the equipment to the venue and
That's
then
a payday. You was official.
okay, I'm not even so I don't know. That's all. That's really part of paying dues, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all about paying dues. Moving equipment. Um, I'm just watching everybody. I'm like, um, watching the crowd. I was too young to drink, so I'm just sitting there, just watching everything. So watching the party progress, basically.
For real. So now you this is all in Brooklyn,
All in Brooklyn. All in
correct? All right.
first 10 years. Yeah,
First 10 years. Wow. So
yeah.
you were super local. When did you start to break out and go to either other boroughs or other states or out of the country?
Um, in 1999, that's when I met DJ Evil D. Actually, I met Evil D in high school. But then like I didn't know what I wanted to do at the time, so like I had that connection because that's when Evil Buckshot and Father T was forming the group Black Moon. So
Right.
but I had that connection though. So like if I was ready, then I'll contact them or him rather contact Evil. And then like when the second album was dropping, the War Zone, that's when Evil asked me to hit the road with him. And with the group, first with the group, and then he had his DJ thing out of state.
Right.
So I was involved with that. And I believe the first gig was in Boston. Yeah,
Oh,
it was in Boston. I played the reggae and he had played the hip hop and stuff. It was a really interesting combination. but but we got busy and I got paid $100.
you're official.
In Boston.
In Boston.
In Boston.
You left the hood with
Uh,
with
10
the
years in
boss.
the hood. 10 years in the hood. And I
Uh,
hit
and
the road in 1999.
so now you're in Boston. What other states? Where did this DJ thing take you?
Um, it took me. I was riding along with Evil D. It took me to Boston, Maryland, um, Florida. No, I didn't go to Florida. That's when I got my passport the following year in 2000, and then we went to Japan, Germany,
Wow.
Italy. Oh shucks.
Let me ask you this. You've been overseas, and a couple of the DJs here, they've been over too. What is it like playing over there with people who may or may not know English, but they know all them songs?
It was amazing to see that. Like we for instance, like Japan is like number one for like absorbing the culture. So like everything that they saw in the United States or heard in the United States, like we was playing the music and then they singing the song, they singing along with the songs, and they don't even know English. And I'm like, yo, this is amazing, yo. This is crazy. Yeah, especially in Japan. Yeah, Japan.
Yeah, I
They
know they big on hip hop. That's why I asked the question, because I haven't heard another DJ that said they went to Japan.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
Dubai and other countries, but
Mm-hmm.
not Japan. And I know Japan is a big hip hop because
Yeah.
a lot of the DJs and the DJ competitions, they come from there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, so we got Chris Gloss checking in.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Chris? Um, where you said India,
No, Germany,
Germany,
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah,
What
Italy.
what was it like playing there?
Another spot. Beautiful women. But amazing. I noticed they love reggaeton though out there. So
Hmm.
a lot of reggaeton. Yeah, a lot of drunk nights. Am I telling on myself?
Yeah, you is on national TV. We got billions of people that watch this show.
Oh, all right. So yeah,
Everybody know you were drunk
in Italy. Yeah, yeah,
in Italy.
yeah, having fun. Yeah, but yeah, it was amazing out there. Amazing.
So now, what's your style of DJ? I hear you talking about the reggae part. Are you strictly reggae?
Um, at first, yes. At first, yes, because my my family. Well, we're not from Jamaica. We're from Honduras, but we absorb a lot of like island influences at the crib. So it was a lot of reggae and soca being played um in the house back in the days. So reggae how I started, and then like as time went on, that's when the rap came in. I'm not a turntablist, but but I know how to do the basics and stuff. So
Right.
uh
Nice.
mhm.
Chris Gloss is he's asking uh, who inspires you to continue to DJ? Who inspired you back then, and who inspires you now?
Back then there was a guy that used to live at Top Cat's house in Bed-Stuy. His name was John, and from my understanding, he said that he was part of a band called Young and Company. They had that record called "I Like What You Do to Me."
Yes, I like.
I remember the record. I was like, "What? That's you?" He was like, "Yeah, I played the bass." I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, that song is amazing." And he showed me the tape, the what you call it, the 12-inch reels that
Hmm.
they used to use in the studio, and he had his turntables. That was the first time I saw a pair of Technique 12s, like in '89,
Right.
because Top Cat was using the B1s. Yeah, he was using the V1s, but John was the first one that I saw with Technique 1200s. And I
Right.
was like, yo, I want to get a pair. But I didn't get my first pair until 1998. So,
Okay.
uh,
You still have them, or you
I still
switch?
have them. I still have them. I replaced the wires not too long ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Because I know quite a few DJs. They still got their original 1200s.
Yeah, they're the original 1200s when I was working.
Crazy.
Yeah, I still got the original 12s. Yep. Just
That's
why
some longevity. So, who inspires you now to continue to DJ?
now, oh my God, there's so many, but two,
Just name 20. Keep it short.
no, but two DJs that inspired me really is DJ Red Alert and Jazzy Jeff. Those two guys are amazing. Red Alert is so like quick and witty as far as like selections, and Jazzy Jeff is just phenomenal with the turntablism. Even though I don't know how to do it, but
Right.
he does it to it doesn't even you don't really hear it that it's a turntablism.
Right.
It's a beautiful collage of music when Jazzy Jeff plays. So yeah, Red Alert and Jazzy Jeff.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now you started off with vinyl, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
because you when you said back in '89, there was no Serato or controllers or nothing. When did you go to the dark side? or good side, as people would say it.
I refused to go to the good side for a minute because I was like, yo, the this digital thing is gonna take away the essence of the DJ. I'm like, but I finally realized it on 2010. It was 10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, 10 years ago, I was like, all right, I'm gonna save up my money, go get this Serato. It took me a while to get used to it, but then like that year, like the following year, I got used to it, and then I got comfortable using it, and then I started doing gigs with it, like 2011.
So 2011 is when you got comfortable and left your records home and
Yeah,
you carried your hard drive or a thumb drive.
yeah, there you go, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yo.
So now what do you see the main difference between what you used to do with the records and all the thousands of crates and breaking your back and getting help and being left at the party by yourself at 5 o'clock in the morning to you could carry your whole setup in your knapsack or backpack.
Oh, Serato is a great invention because you could put your whole library into this app, and I'm like, wow. So I can play any genre and just get busy
Right,
compared to like taking the nine crates to the party
right.
and just playing like what, like a verse or two each, and
Hmm.
go to the next record. Oh my god, that
And
was crazy.
I'm assuming you that was your average about 9 crates.
When I was playing by myself, no, as a group with me and Evil, it was like 10 crates.
Okay,
But when I started playing by myself, it was 4.
right.
Yeah, it was 4 crates I was carrying.
So now, have you played with any artists or any um singers groups?
I filled in for like a little, for a few. Um, I DJ'd for Squalor Orphan. Let me see. I'm a Squalor Orphan. um, oh yeah, I did a little bit. I backed him up though. I was backing up Buckshot, but I didn't DJ for him. I was just backing
Okay.
him up on a mic. Well, yeah, Squalor Office is the only one. I can't even think of. I know I DJ for other people, but I opened up for like a bunch of like well-known DJs when I joined Toka Tuesday with Tony Touch.
Like
That's
who?
Oh my God! I've opened up for Red Alert. I opened up for Flex. I opened up for Kid Capri. Um, I opened up for Breakbeat Lou. And this is all under the Toka Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So, are you into the streaming?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Where do you stream to? Are you one of them illegal people that stream to Facebook and Instagram?
Guilty. Yes. 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 I do two shows on two different networks, and I use Instagram. Yes. And I
Okay.
tell people, yo, I can't use. Well, Instagram they cut us off after a certain song, so but I still use Instagram.
Are you on Mixcloud? Have
Yeah,
you ever?
Mixcloud and SoundCloud. DJ Butta L on both.
Now you have the streaming capability, so you could do a set on Mixcloud, or you just
No,
upload.
I just upload my mixes on Mixcloud.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
from my understanding, you can stream live on Mixcloud, right?
Yeah, we're streaming to Mixcloud right now.
Oh,
We're
okay.
we're streaming to, like, 7 different platforms.
Oh, dope. Okay, all right.
So
That's cool.
so yeah, it is a good thing, and we're gonna start doing a lot more on Mixcloud, and that's because you can DJ legally there. How
Okay.
I'm gonna start doing this show, for everybody who's listening and the replay. How I'm gonna start doing the show now is I'm figuring out how to do the interview and then turn off Facebook and all the rest of them that it's kind of frowned upon to play music, and then go over to Mixcloud and have people go to Mixcloud too, and they can actually see, a DJ set. Maybe you do a tight 20
Okay.
and DJ, and everybody will get their chance to do it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I,
Okay.
I gotta figure out the logistics in that because it's more work than putting in getting in just setting stuff up. So
Oh.
Chris Gloss is asking, what is your get the party jumping go-to song?
Mm,
Both reggae and hip hop, since you're more the reggae player.
okay. Reggae. Well, dancehall. My go-to dancehall record is the Capleton tour record, the remix, the one that Little John did with
Okay.
the children's story. That way, I could mix that and then play children's story. I just
Right.
gave all dual DJs.
so your two, that's your two right there, right?
Yeah, those are my two records. Exactly, those are my two records right there.
Did you have another one? We could throw in a bonus.
The bonus is the Kizo Kane, Gaga Gaga.
Okay.
Uh,
Nice.
mm-hmm.
So now, where do you see yourself going? You do the streaming. Where do you see yourself going? I know this year was rough on DJs in particular, but some of the DJs have pivoted, and now they're doing some online parties. They're doing, parties where they're upstairs and everybody's dancing in the street. So where are you, and where do you see yourself going now?
Like since the pandemic started, I started doing the Zoom rooms, but that slowed down for some reason for me. So all I've been doing was the streaming. I just do the shows that I do, the Monday and the Wednesday shows that I do. Other than that, like I'll be willing to do a Zoom room, but in the beginning I was, but now
Right.
I'm not doing that no more. So
Okay. So where do you see yourself going now?
um
Doing more of.
I would like to put together a Zoom room page just for like having people I know come in and
Mhm.
just enjoy the page and have fun. I would like to do that, but I'm learning about it. Like once I know about it, then I'll
Okay.
continue.
Yeah, because it's different ways to set up the sound in Zoom so it could be clear.
Hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Now, hey, DJ Cam is checking in. Big up,
DJ Cam, let
big
me
up,
in. What's going
big
on,
up
bro?
to DJ Cam. We were hanging out in New Jersey last week and went to Cam's house for the radio show. I took over his radio show. I DJ'd the whole 4 hours.
Oh shucks.
I'm but we were just there and it was so nice to just hang out with the boys and do your thing. So big up to DJ Cam.
That's
Thank
what's up, man. It's
you.
been a minute since I saw you, brother. I hope everything's good, man.
Yeah. So one of the questions, one of the next to last questions I like to ask is yeah, he's saying we had big fun.
Big fun.
So one of the questions I like to ask is well, before I ask that question, tell me about or tell the audience about a horror story that happened to you. A needle breaking in the middle of a set. You got your sleeve caught on the needle, so it's scratched. Tell us a horror story, so we could get a giggle out of this.
Oh God. Oh man. This is embarrassing. Oh,
Hey, we had one on here that had to go to the bathroom to do the number two. So yours
no,
yours
not
cannot be as embarrassing.
oh man. Okay. Now this is all right. This story I'm about to say, this is the reason why I am not gonna let nobody use my computer no more to play. All right. This what and this is the Togo Tuesday too. Oh God. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Don't mention nobody names.
All right. But this particular DJ didn't have his laptop. I go, I don't know, man. He's like, I got my thumb drive. Man, I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. Man. Yo, trust me, L is gonna work. All right, man. I got a lot of stuff on my laptop. That's why I don't want nobody to use my joint. No. I don't. The thumb drive is a large drive, so it should be good. Once he said it should be good, I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. No, man, trust me, it's gonna work. Go ahead, man. If you know what you're doing, then go ahead, use it. So he put his thumb drive on my laptop. Man. When it was time to switch over, all you heard was a big buzzing sound. Bzzz. I was like, what's going on? What happened to my laptop? He goes, no, yo, I don't know, yo, and the screen went blank. I said,
For real.
it went blank, yes. I said, oh, this is not good. This is not.
Whoa, bro.
When I got home to check my laptop,
Uh-huh.
thank God it came back on. Thank God it came back on because if it didn't come back on, I was gonna tell this particular dude, I was like, yo, bro, you messed up my laptop, B. And
So you couldn't play your set because it just went blank?
yeah, and like whatever thumb drive he had, I don't know. He said it was reading, then it wasn't reading, and all types of crazy
Mm.
he was giving me. I was like, oh man,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's You know, back in the day when we never let each other play with our records.
Exactly.
You had to bring your own. You can use my turntables, but you couldn't use my records.
Yeah, that's why I didn't understand. I was like, yo, all of us carry laptops. Why you didn't bring his? I'm like, oh, man. So yeah. Yeah, that's a horror story right there.
Oh,
Never
yo,
again. Never again.
crazy. So, um, for everybody who is just joining, and for people on the replay, this is Harry the Big Dog with the DJ interview. And I am here with DJ Butta L, straight out of Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, we are all curious. How did you get your name, your DJ name, Butta L?
Okay. Butter L was the official name. Third, I had two names prior. Oh my God! Here we go. My first name was Louis Love.
Louis Love.
Louis Love was my first.
That's a classic 80s name.
Louis Love was my first name. I was like, oh man, it was cool, but I was like, nah, I need something else. So my second name that I came up with was Louis Vuitton after the bag.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I can't use that. I'll get
For
sued.
real, for real. You get sued big time before you even get started.
Where I didn't get started, and I was like, nah, I can't use Louis Vuitton. Even though it was fly, but I can't use it. And then
Mhm.
how I came up with Butter L is a group in California called Announce, and they had a MC called Butter B. And I was
Right.
like, Butter, Butter L. That's nice. That's totally good. That's my name.
And you're sticking with it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
Yep.
So yo, now I'm gonna get to one of the last questions that I do ask. You know, what do you tell that DJ who just getting started, they have no connections, no nothing, and they want to get into this DJ business? What do you tell that DJ, that
Mm,
new?
that's a good question. Be be serious. Understand the music.
Yeah,
Understand the music. Practice. Um, and learn to listen to like any fellow DJ that's giving them advice. Listen, you know. Don't assume that you know everything. I'm like, thank God I wasn't like that, but yeah. So listen, study the music, and practice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. We got Jason Hodge checking in. What's up, bro?
Salute, Jason.
Oh man. So yeah, that's one of the questions I ask every DJ, and pretty much the same answer evolves. Know understand your craft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand what you're getting into. If you're getting into it now, study some of the vinyl, and maybe learn how to DJ on turntables,
Mhm. Mhm.
because the controllers are easy. And to me, like you were saying about Serato in the beginning, about it taking over. It made the thing easier. You could press a button and you got instant doubles. Back
Exactly.
in the day, you had to have two physical records. If one of them broke or one of them got scratched so bad you couldn't pencil it out, that was it. But
Yeah.
now you got instant doubles. You could download music instantly. Somebody can come up to me and say, "Hey, you got this song?" Knowing I don't have it, I'll be like, "Yeah, I got it." You
Mhm.
go on YouTube or somewhere right quick and download it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's easier. It's easy access now.
Yeah.
Man, back then yeah, you have to know your music. You have to know your records.
Definitely. But it's a little bit easier nowadays. Chris Gloss is asking, how can someone improve mixing and blending?
That's practicing.
Yeah,
It's practicing. And
and some
and knowing your records too, because you can't mix another record with one record and it clashes. You understand? You have to have a beat, an instrumental beat, and a cappella. That's the way you do it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jason is saying you definitely have to be a master of your craft.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So, any last advice you would like to impose on this audience right now? I'm using my big words today. Impose.
um, oh man, wow. Mm. Just be, be serious about what you're doing as far as like if you want to take this DJing seriously. Because like me personally, I decided to do this full time now. So it's like, I gave up my job 10 years ago. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pursue this full time. You have to know what you want to do. If this is what you want to do. And if you're gonna do it correctly. Do it all the way. Take it
Yeah,
all the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it half-assed.
yeah,
Do not do
definitely. Because you're not gonna survive,
it. Yeah.
and because and it's because of the newer technology. You can go get a controller, practice for a little bit just to play music. You don't
Mm-hmm.
even have to know how to blend or scratch or anything, and you can call yourself a DJ. And with some good promotion, you could be well known in your area.
Yeah, like me. I was all over Brooklyn.
Mhm.
First 10 years.
But
All
when
over Brooklyn
when
down.
you when you did it, it was the vinyl. So you had to have some type of skill, or else you get booed and you ain't gonna have no longevity.
Yeah, that is true. That
Hmm.
is so true.
DJ Cam, he is full time too.
Oh,
Hip hop. He'll tell you in a minute. Hip hop is his life. Hip hop feeds him.
word. Uh, Cam know what time it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy,
Um,
of course.
Jason is saying you got to take what you do seriously and stop waiting for permission to be great.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Chris is saying, how does one go about getting bigger and higher paying gigs? I know you started off with your $10 and $20, and you worked your way up to 100. I know you don't make that type of money now, so you couldn't do this full time.
Nah, I don't do that now.
So
Like,
how does one go about doing that?
well, recently, before the pandemic, obviously, I was doing weddings, and those are great. But then you have to like change your whole DJing style. Like you can't do what you do on a regular party and try to do the same thing as a wedding DJ.
Hmm.
So you gotta change your style and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how I did it. But
So now, how did you fall into the wedding DJs?
well, a friend of mine like suggested that I play because he couldn't do it, so he gave me the gig, and I had to learn the as far as like their songs and how to bring them in and what particular party record they want to start. Well, no, it was the mother and daughter dance, then the father and daughter dance stuff. I had to learn that, and then how to get the party started.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and then I had to calm down on the cursing. That's so I can't. Yeah, it was a whole
Yeah.
whole different vibe when it comes to the wedding. But yeah, the weddings are the thing though.
But do you know
Oh yeah.
yeah, more than a regular gig? And yeah, you have to know all those formats. You have to know, the type of music to play when they're eating.
Yeah,
It's a whole format thing that you have to know for the wedding DJs. Some people don't want to do it ever, and some people get into it and they love it.
I was like that like during my DJ like moves, but then I finally realized I'm like, yo man, I gotta try to do it. So a friend of mine gave me the gig, and then that's how I learned. And yeah,
Yeah.
because it's good.
Richie Guilty is saying yes, sir, cuz.
Rich, oh man, what's up? Now my cousin checking in, boy.
Oh, what's up, cuz? Cousin Richie. Yeah, but the different formats, even when you're playing for, your reggae thing, there's a format there. I didn't particularly play it. I had a few records that I did play, maybe a 5 or 6 record set. But there is a format to there. There's
Like,
a format to your scratching DJs.
mhm.
They get their 6 minutes and they're done for the night. you
Yeah.
know.
Getting back to the reggae, yeah, like reggae, like they're called like rhythms. Like when you hear the same track with different artists. I mean, you could do that if you want, but then if you're playing for a regular American crowd, that's not gonna work. But if you do that with a Jamaican crowd, you could get away with that all night long.
Right.
With the same rhythm. It'd be like 10 different artists in this one rhythm. You can play all 10 records with no problem. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Uh,
Salute, Butter L.
salute. I don't know who's that, but salute.
um so let's start wrapping this up.
Okay.
I'm pretty beat, bro. I had that drive to New Jersey and I am pretty beat. For everybody who didn't hear earlier, I had to take a quick run to New Jersey. I live in Virginia, but I had to take a quick run to New Jersey, and I got back about 6:30 Eastern time, which is about a couple of hours ago, and pretty beat. But we had to get this number 50, this historic number 50 DJ interview in. So I thank everybody for supporting and still maintaining and getting us numbers and all the comments and questions. Thank you guys so much. This is number 50. We will see you at number 75 and then number 100. soon enough. But
this is a great platform, man.
Yeah, man. So let me ask you this. Yes, number 50. Let me ask you this. Who needs to be, who do you know that needs to be on this DJ interview? Because one of the things I really want to bring out is the DJ that don't get that recognition. Like you talked about Red Alert and Jazzy Jeff. They everybody knows them. They get a lot of recognition, but you also have DJs that played for 40 years and none of us ever heard of them.
Oh my God, there's a few that I know.
So what's up?
I'll ask them to see if they and I believe they'll do it. So I'll probably some.
And I know this is not for everybody because some people are a little afraid to get on camera, but all of you guys have a story. All the DJs, if there's any DJs that's listening right now, that I haven't interviewed already, and I got 50 under my belt, flexing. Check the shirt out. Flexing with 50, the 225s
Oh man.
You know I'm tired. What's up, bro? Um, I forgot what I was saying. See, this is live. This is how live goes. But I want to bring out that DJ that nobody's ever heard of to hear their story
Mm. Yeah.
because they all have some. Oh, I remember what I was saying. If there's any other DJs out there that I haven't interviewed, you know, come on and let's get this thing going. There's a few that I reached out to and I haven't heard back from yet. You know, I don't blow people's spot up because I understand some people. This is not for a lot of people. So I cannot be mad if you don't answer me or if you just shy away from it because
Exactly.
it's not for everybody, and I do understand that.
Mm.
So Jace, Jason is asking, it's about how deep they want to commit to running their industry and becoming known on a bigger scale. Yeah,
Mhm.
you know, when you come on, people see you. This video is going to live on YouTube. It's going to live on Facebook. It's going to live on Periscope. It's going to live on uh, Twitter. So eventually, somebody, and then you're sharing it to your people too. So
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody's gonna see your face. I get between 400 and 1,200 views in the first few days.
Mm.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So definitely, and it's steadily growing. I'm not growing leaps and bounds. I don't have millions of views like some of the other people, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about what I can handle now and in doing this interview with you and you know um catering to the people that I already have.
Dopeness.
So yeah, definitely reach out to some people and see. For everybody, this is my birthday month, December, so I'll be celebrating all month up until the 31st.
That's
And
how.
my birthday is somewhere in between the 1st and the 31st. And if you take a guess, I'll give you a shout out. They can easily just go on my Facebook and see.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's working.
Right. But I want to thank you for your time, bro. We had this in the works for a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and it just saying how we hooked this thing up. I reached out to him. He was like, "Yo, what's up? Sure."
I
then
really, I
then
really.
we exchanged numbers. You know, David Story is saying, "What's up, Butter L?"
Oh, what a babe! Wow.
See, you got your peoples coming on, and then they're gonna share. They're gonna see the replay and hear some of your story that they may have not heard before.
Mm, okay. This is what.
Yes, Jason, you get your shout out. My birthday is December 37th. How could you ever guess? but Al, I just wanted to thank you. I was explaining how we came about.
Oh yeah, got it.
I reached out to you. You was like, "Yeah, I'm down." We exchanged numbers. We talked a few times, and you're on. Oh, somebody's giving me a shout out. Thanks, Dave. David. Thanks for the shout out, bro. Yeah, this is number for everybody who's joining. This is episode number 50. This is like a milestone. This is the halfway point to 1,000 or at least 100, maybe 75. But you know, come on if you're a DJ, let everybody know your story. You don't have to have the fanciest setup. My setup is simple. I got a turntable here, and it takes some getting used to the cross hands because it's opposite of whatever I'm doing. But I got my turntable here with the tape deck. I got my viola. It's a viola, not a violin, a viola.
Viola. All right. All right.
And come on, and your story is what's more important. So definitely come on, let's do it. I got the start of my birthday month on December 1st. We got DJ Butta L. We got quite a few more DJs coming up um, in the next couple of weeks. And then on the 23rd is my birthday. I'm going to come on and let people interview me. So, yeah.
I'll be back for that.
You get to answer questions. You get to ask questions like, what's up with the Spider-Man? Why is that in every episode?
I would definitely be back for that.
Who is saying that? They must be in the group. And I don't see who's saying it. But definitely, bro, it is nice. Oh, that's LaShawn. Hey, LaShawn. She's saying she played a viola. Did I take hers? No, I did not take yours. My sister with an A, sister with an AH.
Oh yeah.
DJ Wishbone he was saying salute to episode number 50. Shice Talk of the Town was checked.
Shice, what's up?
Yeah, he was checking in. So, like I said, this is my birthday month. I'm celebrating all month. Got a few DJs coming up. We got me being interviewed on the 23rd. So I'm gonna be ready for that. Don't ask me no hard questions because I'm gonna be timid. I'm gonna give short answers. Yeah, no, uh-huh. But Butta L, I thank you for your time. We're gonna end this now. Thank everybody for showing up. LaShawn, David, Jason, Chris, DJ Cam, Shice. Who else was on here? I think I seen DJ Wishbone. Thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you soon. Butta L, I'm gonna put you in the green room and close this out. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, everyone, thank you so much. This was Harry the Big Dog, and this is episode number 50. Love that t-shirt, right? Episode number 50. We will be back next Tuesday, same time, same day. Tuesday, 8 p.m. ish Eastern time. We will see you soon.